Hi there, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rachel Agasha. On the channel we do a lot of things. Initially we used to inspire, motivate and encourage. We don't do that anymore because things have changed. Now in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you tips or things that I think you should know before this year begins. Again, happy new year. January has not ended yet, so I feel like I can still share this with you. Now, for some of the things that out of experience, I have seen this, I have gone through this, and I have survived. Yeah, so I'm going to be sharing from experience. Some of the things I'll be sharing from other people's experiences, and some of the things are from the things that I have learned in this time that I have lived. Just now that I think about it, I have grown. I have grown. I'm not a baby anymore. I have grown. So these are things that I have learned on this growth journey that I feel like would make you a better person, and I myself a better person, because these are things that I intend to use as well as this new year unfolds. Yeah. So the first thing that I know for sure is that your family will make you or break you. Yeah, so it is up to you to figure out who is for me and who isn't for me. Yeah, you're supposed to know that these people love me, yes, but up to what extent. Yeah, I've already told people you should know your place in people's lives. You need to know your place, because sometimes we expect too much. Sometimes we are nice people, so you expect people to be just as nice, but things are not always going to be that way. So you need to know how to deal with this, deal with all these things. Don't be entitled. Yeah, entitlement oftentimes breaks us, because we think, oh, I'm entitled to this. Oh, you're supposed to be doing this for me. No. Oftentimes you're going to have to figure things out yourself, and you should be able to survive it. Yeah. Another thing is love yourself. Yeah, you see, if you love yourself, you are able to love other people. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot tell someone you love them if you do not have the ability to love yourself. So love yourself enough and you will be able to love other people. It actually makes everything very, very, very much easier. Third thing is, if it costs you your peace, it is too expensive. You know, we need to value our peace of mind a bit more, because at the end of the day, you want to be fine. You want to breathe. You want to be able to be okay. Yeah. So if someone or something is in your life and it is taking away your peace of mind, of like you're stressed about it, or this person is stressing you, let it go. If it is costing you your peace, it is too expensive. Yeah. Thing number 4, live in the moment. I have been seeing this meme on the internet of, you all need to start living because these years are not coming back. There is no lie. Like, I promise you, you're here today, tomorrow you are gone, you are dead. And I promise you, we are all going to die at some point. We are all going to die. But can you enjoy now? Can you live for now? Even the Bible clearly tells us you cannot worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will worry about itself. We only have the grace for today. Live for now. Live in the moment. If you are happy, enjoy it. If something is not going right, okay. If it is failing, I normally tell myself, if I do not have control over it, I'm not going to stress about it. You know, you can afford to stress about something that you know, oh, I can change this. Oh, I can do this. But there's some things that go beyond our heads and we can't. Live in the moment. If you're out partying, party like there is no tomorrow. If you're eating, eat. These things are to die at what? I'm not saying don't be healthy. I am all for healthy, but live in the moment. Have fun. Allow yourself to be happy. Yeah. Thing number 5, which should have been thing number 1, is pray. Now, I know we all subscribe to different religions. I know some people are atheists. For whatever you believe in, just go back to God or whatever and pray. You guys, prayer is important. I speak from the Christian perspective and say prayer will take you places. Faith, hope, everything comes in there, but pray. Like, believe and be like, God, you know what, this and this and this, of like, I cannot do this on my own, and I promise you he will come through. Yeah, this I can gladly speak from experience, because we don't be here screaming, oh my God, this, oh my God that. But yeah, there's some moments that come and you're like, I am not surviving this. But again, you pray about it and it moves. Prayer moves mountains, like some things will come and you're like, no. But when you take it to the Lord in prayer, I promise you he will come through. So pray. For every time that you can, for every time you can say a word to the Lord, please do. The Lord is there and he's listening. He always listens, yeah? So if we can make it a habit, 2023 is definitely going to be a better year for us. Thing number 6 is forgive and forget. I know people have done things and you're like, yo, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I mean, we're friends, blah, blah, blah. But yo, you see, one thing about forgiveness is that when you let it go, because you see, you're angry, you are mad at this person, but their life does not stop moving on. I don't know if you ever realize. You are angry when you see this person, you want to beat them, you want to, of which you will not, but it takes away your peace of mind. You have that anger in you and like, oh my goodness. Forgive them, forget. Let it go. It can be hard to forget, but there is a peace of mind that comes with letting it go. You're like, you know what, whatever. And you see, when you keep doing it, it becomes even easier. So forgive and forget. Of like, you will see this person and you're like, oh, okay. And it just doesn't matter anymore. Like, you know, because the more you are angry, the more you're bitter, it is the more you are hurting yourself. Because some part of you is not at peace. You're there thinking, if this human being can, forgive and forget. Like, just let it go. Yeah. Thing number 7 is learn something new every day. Allow yourself to learn something new. Like, if you do not know it, Google it. If you learn something new every day. I feel like this is how you better yourself. You can learn through, of course, watching. You can watch different things. You can read a book. I have learned that all of our answers that we're looking for are around us. I mean, we are blessed with the internet this generation, because if you cannot ask someone to give you the knowledge about it, if you can't read about it, Google has everything. Now we have AIs, all those things. Learn something every day. Do not go to bed like how you woke up yesterday. No. Learn to ask. Learn something new every day. Yeah, thing number 8 is do not be afraid to try. Do not be afraid to ask. Do not be afraid to admit that you do not know. Don't be afraid to admit that you need help. Yeah? See, my auntie has been telling me, what is the worst that can happen? Ask. Because this is where probably your blessing lies, or where your answer is. But you're there, you're struggling with something. Oftentimes people have lived through these things. Oftentimes people have done these things. Oftentimes people have seen these things. So all you need to do is ask. Sometimes you may ask the wrong persons and maybe you may not get the right answers. But what is the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is this person saying no. Or maybe I don't know. Or, but ask. If you need help, ask for help. There is no shame in that. Yeah? In my language, they say okubuza tushema. And it now makes no sense. Like, you're not stupid for asking. Yeah, it is okay for you not to know everything. You can't know everything. Yeah, so ask. If you need help, ask for it. You will get it. You'll be amazed at how much some people are willing to help. Yeah, so go right ahead and ask. Then the last thing number 10 is invest where it is worth. Our time is precious. Our emotions are really precious, because if you are investing in someone who is not worth it, you'll keep getting hurt, you'll keep being broken, you'll keep getting the same results, you keep being disappointed, you're doing things for people who don't appreciate you, you are not valued. No. Invest where it is worth. Surround yourself with people who add value. Surround yourself with people who love you, people who support you, and people who do it genuinely, because honestly, at this age, you would be able to tell someone who is for you and someone who isn't. Some characters are flawed, like from the word go, like you look at someone and be like, yo, I do not want to have anything to do with this person. And when you feel that gut feeling, because I know for sure our gut does not lie, yeah, you trust your instincts, you will know. Be like, you know what? No. No. And when you feel that feeling, I promise you need to listen, because the spirit is speaking. Some people, like, you don't need some energy in your life, and the moment you feel like, no, I hope you listen. I hope you listen to that feeling and move on with your life, because you want to be in a place where you are appreciated, a place where you're valued, a place where people are adding value to you, So yeah, those are the tips that I thought I would share. For me, I am definitely planning, I intend to be a better person this year. Like very, very much better, because at the end of the day, we learn from different experiences, different people. And one thing I always encourage people is that do not let any circumstance, do not let anything that happens or anything that someone does to you flaw your character. Of like, you're like, okay, if I did this and I'm not going to do this again, I'm not going to be able to be, I'm not going to be nice to people again, no. Do not let anything change who you are. Yeah, I always want to learn from these situations and tell myself, you know what, I am going to be a better person. If this and this has happened, I am going to make sure the next person who crosses my way and they need help or whatever, I am going to be better. Do not let what someone has done to you flaw your character. You want to be the best of yourself, and do not let anyone change that about you. Yeah, so I'll see you in our next video. I hope you like the video. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, leave a few more tips. If you know something that we could all use, please be sure to drop it in the comment section. We love you. I love you. It is me, myself, and I. We love you. Take care, stay safe. We shall see you in our next video. Bye.